This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for the 1st of February. James Spann here, and things are pretty quiet this morning. Maybe a little light rain in here late tonight. Let's take a look out the window this morning with our Skycam shots. That's coming from Mount Cheahaw, Alabama's highest point, south of Anniston. That's the lodge right across the street from the restaurant where the camera's located. Clear and cold. Let's look at downtown Birmingham. Most everybody below freezing this morning. And down south, there's a look at downtown Clanton down in Chilton County. Well, the amplitude is beginning to slow down just a little bit, becoming lesser of intensity there, and that means that we'll be a little warmer this week. And we've got the active southern stream going nowhere, so we'll deal with one weak system tonight. Here's a look at numbers this morning. As cold as 25 in Gadsden, Haleyville, and Muscle Shoals. Birmingham and the Shelby County Airport at 31. We should be up in the 50s later today. And around the nation, pretty cold, but seasonal. But we do note very cold air diving down into Minnesota from Canada. Looks like International Falls is about 18 below zero this morning, and we'll keep an eye on that. Precipitation for the next 5 days. Heaviest rain should be on the Gulf Coast. And this is valid through Friday evening at 6 o'clock. Around Alabama, the amounts taper off. You go up to Muscle Shoals. That's suggesting about 3/4 of an inch. You get down to Mobile. That's suggesting almost 2.5 inches of rain down there. And the bulk of that will be with the end of the week system, Thursday into Friday. We'll check the modeling here. This is the 06ZGFS at noon today. You can see that little impulse coming out of South Texas. Down below that, some rain breaks out over Louisiana, moving into the Mississippi Delta. And then at midnight tonight, a little light rain shows up over a pretty good chunk of Alabama. More than likely, the heaviest will be over the southern half of the state. Amounts up this way should be 1/10 of an inch or less. This is no big deal. And then tomorrow at noon, it's gone. A surface low develops off the coast of South Carolina. And again, looks like the sky becoming partly sunny tomorrow, and there's no really cold air behind that. High should be in the low 50s. Wednesday, we're in between waves, but you can see the next one over Texas. And then Thursday, here we go. Shortwave over the Rio Grande, and a surface low develops near New Orleans. And if that's right, Thursday could work out to be a pretty wet day. Heaviest rain over the southern half of the state. No ice, no snow, no severe weather. Friday, that surface low redevelops on the Atlantic coast, and there's going to be some wraparound moisture. Friday looks like a cloudy day with a chance of maybe some lingering light rain or drizzle in spots. And then Saturday, kicking off the weekend, that storm is gone. And that looks like a cool and dry day with a clearing sky. So for the moment, Saturday looks rain-free. Might start out the day cloudy with clearing later. And again, nothing really cold. Highs should be around 50. And Sunday, looking at the upper levels there, again, you can see the northern branch kind of beginning to tap that colder air to the north. And down below that, the cold front comes through in dry fashion, and sure enough, we start to turn colder. This is suggesting highs only in the 40s on Sunday, maybe a few flurries north of here. And Monday of next week looks pretty cold. 540 line almost down to Montgomery. We note that next impulse coming at us. We'll keep an eye on that. We'll go out there to the 12th. Big storm in the Gulf. Looks warm enough for all rain. And on the 15th, another one. Here's the upper trough, and down below that, another Gulf storm. So the idea of these Gulf storms coming through every 4 days or so is likely with this El Nino pattern. Of course, the question is the cold air going to get down in here? And the GFS Arctic Oscillation outlook sure looks suspicious out there at mid-month. It spikes negative and stays negative, and we just have to wonder if things might really get interesting here later this month, if that indeed verifies. So we will sit back and wait and watch. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video will appear by 3:30 today. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Each day, there are new stories to tell about the people who live here and the place we call home.
All of the faces that I see, all of the places close to me, they're all part of all the best things about home.
Sharing your stories on ABC 3340, Alabama's news leader.